Still staying with the road sector, the federal government has said efforts aimed at improving the nation's infrastructure and especially the road will continue apace all over the federation. Controller of Works in Lagos State, Adedamola Kuti, disclosed this while speaking on the continuing works being done to ensure that all federal roads and bridges in Lagos State are in good shape.
The conditions of federal roads in Lagos over the last few years have improved year on year, especially the ones that are termed as strategic, like the Herbert Macaulay Way, Yaba, and others that carry traffic into the Third Mainland Bridge and the Lagos Island. Bridges have also not been left out, with the Third Mainland Bridge itself getting a makeover in terms of resurfacing and is also due for major repairs to ensure its safety as a passage and connection between the Lagos Island and the mainland. This according to the Controller of Works in Lagos, Adedamola Kuti. This will continue all through the year.
So a lot of people made use of that road, that axis, during that period, moving out of Lagos, and some were actually coming into Lagos. So we did a lot of work there, and towards the season, towards the Christmas period, we had to open up the construction zone to enable free movement of traffic. Now, we also, within that season, within that period, we also worked and opened up Ijora 7-Up Bridge, which had been closed to maintenance, for maintenance work. The maintenance work was completed and the bridge was open to traffic by first week of December.
He adds that the ministry will continue to work as hard as it can to ensure that it delivers on projects within the required time frame and with the highest quality it can.
And serious work also commenced on the Third Mainland Bridge. That's the maintenance, the resurfacing of Third Mainland Bridge. The main repair works will commence maybe later this month. But at least we intensified efforts in completing all the surfacing work on Third Mainland Bridge to ensure that movement is not affected within that period, because a lot of people were actually coming into Lagos Island and they're coming out within that period. And then apart from that, we also did some work seriously on Herbert Macaulay Road in Lagos. That's Alagbemeji and Adekunle axis in Lagos. Did some work also on Alaka Bridge. We commenced work on Alaka Bridge in Lagos. That one is still ongoing.
He also disclosed that works on the Third Mainland Bridge will commence by the end of the month, but assures Lagosians that it will not be a total closure, but a partial one that will be done with as little disruption as possible to normal day-to-day life in the state.
What we are doing on Lagos Ibadan is expansion and reconstruction work. So the design that we are using now has already incorporated it for us to expand what is existing. On Ikorodu Shagam, what we are doing is to rehabilitate what is existing. This is a road that has been abandoned for years, and the government has deemed it fit as a major alternative to Lagos Ibadan. That it's good for this axis. Once Lagos Ibadan is okay, the Ikorodu Shagam is okay, Lagos or Abeokuta is okay, then there will be movement. Of course, there will be less pressure on Lagos Ibadan. So what we are doing is to rehabilitate what is existing on Ikorodu Shagam. And of course, bringing in all these complaints and the rest of them, we are trying to modify it. But what we have, the contract itself that was approved by the Federal Executive Council, is to rehabilitate what is existing. And that is what we are doing.